Good morning, everyone. Let everybody get a chance to get inside of the chat today. If you guys want to join, you see the link. Good morning, everyone. This is Financial Literacy 101. And today, we'll be doing a hologram company. You know that hologram technology, quite frankly, has been around for a long time. They've been trying to master it. Hologram technology starting off, especially if you guys have some really expensive cars where they have the heads-up display and you see a hologram reflection in your windshield. It tells you maybe your speed and when you're turning right or turning left, or even blind spot detection when it comes to a hologram inside of your window. Now, the other one is an indicator light that's inside of your mirror when you're trying to look to see if someone's in your blind spot. But the hologram usually sits in front of you, and there's a projection that reflects off your windshield, and it's a hologram. So holograms are getting really, really large, especially when it comes to virtual reality and also other forms of technology that are implementing hologram technology. So I have a stock here for you guys that I think it's now, let me just tell you right now, this stock is very, very risky. Okay, so it has a lot of potential for growth, but it also has a lot of potential for you to lose a lot of money. But here's the thing, it's under $10. Now, some of you have some room for some risky stocks. Now, and again, when it comes to diversification of your stock portfolio, I actually advise that you actually invest in some risky stocks, because risky stocks actually pay out. Okay, they actually pay out, and they pay out a lot. Okay, now, without further ado, let's get into this particular stock so you guys understand what I'm talking about here. All right, so we're talking about WiMi Hologram Cloud. That's the name of the company. As you can tell, they came out in April as a public company. Okay, as a public company. A lot of hologram companies are actually private. This one is public. But let's look at this. Over the past 5 years, or a couple of months here, so let's go back to 3 months. Now, within the year, they was up 3%. So you see the risk here, but look at this. So they came out at $6 a share. Okay, they came out at $6 a share, and they shot up in July at $24, roughly $25 per share. You see the volatility in this particular stock. Now, granted, it actually rose up the other day because Facebook and Tesla, I think, mentioned them inside of a journal, inside of some sort of news report that they actually mentioned them in. See, if you guys want to get out of this, precarious sort of mind state, precarious. So meaning that you have a poverty state of mind, there is some risk in investing. And this is really risky, as I told you before. As you can tell, it starts off at $6, shoots up to almost $25, and now today is down to $6.24. So whoever bought this stock at the IPO release made 24 cents on their stock. I mean, that's really no money, but you still made money. Now, whoever bought this stock as it was rising from, let's see, from $6 all over to $25, and they bought it high, they actually lost a lot of money if they sold it. Okay, we're not going to get into the rest of that to show you today. Today, as you can tell, it's almost 12% down. And some of you may asking again, why am I showing you this particular stock? I like to show people stocks that are buy, hold, or sell. Now, the analysts are saying sell this stock, but future technology is telling me that this particular stock and others in the hologram field can actually make people a lot of money. But this is long term, okay? Long term. Now, it says the WiMi Hologram Cloud offers augmented reality-based holographic services and products. It operates through the following segments: augmented reality advertising services and augmented reality entertainment. The augmented reality advertising service segment software enables users to insert into video footage real or animated three-dimensional objects. Think about this. It says here again, the augmented reality advertising services segment software enables users to insert into video footage real or animated three-dimensional objects. The augmented reality entertainment segment includes payment, middleware software, game distribution platforms, and holographic mixed reality software. Now, I don't know if anyone except myself, I put on the VR headsets, and this is much bigger than VR headsets, okay? Because people are now moving to that. They're trying to actually make, whether I already have games out there, but with controllers in your hand, as you see on these movies sometimes, this technology already exists. I mean, I remember on the Samsung Galaxy S7 that I actually put my phone inside the VR and I can look around, and they were just using your cell phone. Now, these VR devices are already there. Of course, you have your heads-up display inside your vehicles, and now they're trying to make tablets where you lay it on a table, and there's a projection, okay, and it's a projection of a 3D image or 3D presentation. This technology already exists. They're just trying to perfect it. Now, this company, I'm just going to get into employees, 147 employees out of Beijing, China. The related list is upcoming earnings, top movers, software. And then right now you see no quarterly earnings because they only released in April. So they're very, very new. And here are the other things that are in the segment, which none of relates to holograms, really. I mean, Workhorse, we're talking about vehicles ran by hydrogen gas, Neo, electric vehicles, and Genius brand. Okay, let's move along. Let's see here. Now, again, as I told you before, let me open this up a little bit. As I told you before, the 52-week range, look at this, ladies and gentlemen, $3.20 to almost $30. That is a large gap, and now they're down to $6 a share. It's risky. It's risky, but I believe the analytics is all over the board with this one. Usually I will tell you, even though it's down, that the analytics show that it should bounce back. With this one, it's all over the map. As you can tell in the past 5 days, if you see on the top right underperformance, on the past 5 days, it has risen 23.16%. But over the past month, it's been down almost 10%. And also the past 3 months, it's almost down 65%. Very, very risky. Now, the number one, number of ratings, one, hold. Okay, so it is saying hold. Let's see, here's some stories that may give it some legitimacy here. Let's see here. Nope, let's move on. That's not the one. So here's why WiMi Hologram Cloud stock came roaring back to life on Monday, which was yesterday, okay? Now, it rolls up, I think, 34%. Here we go. The stock finished up 34% of the day, although it's been as much as 55% higher. Now, I'm just going to get to the nitty-gritty of things. I'm just going to scroll down here. And it says right here, where was it? There's enough red flags here for investors to not chase WiMi Hologram Cloud stock today. Look toward the many less risky opportunities out there. So again, even Motley Fool is calling this a risky stock. But again, I like risky stocks under $10. I do. Because again, even if I put $100 in, it doesn't pan out. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be real. We can blow $100 just by going to Costco's or Sam's Club, or even just going in Walmart sometimes, buying a bunch of junk we don't need. And some of you already wasted $100 on Prime Day, because you know Amazon have its Prime Day. It's going on right now up until midnight tomorrow, okay, Pacific Standard Time. So nonetheless, but here's the thing. It says the Mobius Trend Group was focused on development of brain-to-computer interface technologies. For example, it mentions Control Labs, a company acquired by Facebook in 2019, whose wristband hardware can reportedly send brain signals to a computer. A wristband Okay, hardware can send brain signals to a computer. The article also mentioned a company called Neuralink, a startup founded by Tesla CEO Elon Musk. Neuralink recently made headlines by offering demonstrations of a device inserted into the brain of pigs, displaying the brain signals on a screen in real time. Why is this important? Because when they embed this technology inside these inside these pigs and other animals that they're testing, that now they're trying to project the brain, project the brain outlay on a 3D hologram image. And so they mentioned this particular company in their journal. Okay, it says Facebook has nearly 800 billion, blah, blah, blah. But it says by mentioning a small cap company like WiMi Hologram Cloud in the same article, it was enough to send the stock skyrocketing. Okay, so they mentioned this stock, which is phenomenal. Okay, so if you guys don't understand what I'm talking about, let me just go over and I want to show you this. So look at this. This is 3D imaging that they already have that they're trying to actually perfect. So the images you see is not just graphics. This is not some graphic engineer doing this. This is actually real technology that they're trying to perfect and also stabilize. Okay. So here's some other examples that they're working with. Now that's probably some graphic imaging there. But they are actually doing some of this technology on a smaller scale. But what you see is the future here right now. So again, that's why I said this is a risky stock that you guys could possibly try to invest in right now. But you should be looking long term to see some return, to see some profits. Okay. But again, I think maybe one or two stocks, depending on your stock portfolio, you need some risky stocks. I know that my stock portfolio is down right now. So let's see one more example of this. Here you go. What I like about this little small example that they give you that they can't really pause. Now, this is in your car and on the side of the window in the back that they're projecting that, projecting those images on the back window for people to actually make phone calls and also video calls. Now, that's going to be some sort of apparatus, some sort of advanced technology in your door to project that. And then on that side mirror that you look in the blind spot, not only you're going to have heads up display, but you can have like that blind spot display from the side. Like at first it's going to be this crazy futuristic technology, but we are definitely looking at the future. Now, there's other companies out there that's doing holograms, they're doing it in games, they're doing it in cars. But again, this is one of those stocks that became public that's under $10 a share. Okay, $10 a share. Again, I just want to say it once more. This stock is risky and you should look to hold it long term. Okay, long term. Here's some more images. I just want to show you guys really quickly. This is what I had on my little thumbnail there. But they already have this technology and he sees that through the glasses. Okay, he's just not seeing that. But what I like is I think you guys missed this one. Let me go back. I'm going to go back one because I want to show you the teacher who's teaching from the table. If you look very quickly, there's a tablet on the table, okay? There's a tablet on the table. I want you to see this. Now, here's the teacher. Look on the table. There's a tablet. Look at that little city, but it's projecting the image up, okay? I'm going to show it one more time. See if you guys can see that little city to the right as she's teaching about geographics. I don't know. See? Boom. There it is. Okay. It's very, very quick. But nonetheless, you guys understand what I'm getting at. Good morning, Joy E. And also good morning, Charles Green. So I believe that this is a very, very risky stock. But it's time out for having a very penurious sort of mindset. Okay. Very poverty-stricken mindset. There is going to be risk in investing. And I believe that it can also be profitable for you. Okay. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is my stock review for today. You guys have a great and wonderful morning. I'll see you guys later. This is Financial Literacy 101. Learn money and be inspired. And go and give this video a thumbs up and share it for anyone who's looking to invest and maybe a risky stock for their portfolio. And share this on all your social media. I'm out. And I'm supposed to hit the little thing before I do all this. But nonetheless, I'm out right now.